going on YouTube? It's your boy, you know the vibes. We back. This is the build I was using yesterday, guys, when I was running through the Coney Island missions. It was me, Jet Forth, and Division Addiction, man. This build was already on ice, man. I was already preparing for the flamethrower specialization. This is a build that's gonna work with the specialization. Not only is it gonna work with the specialization, I truly feel that it's going to be viable come New York. In the build, in the end, I'm gonna break it down and pretty much break down the specialization a little bit. I'm not gonna go too in depth with the specialization, but you guys will see why I feel it'll be ready for New York. So really quickly, the Discord is growing, guys. The Discord is growing. There's a lot of people in the Discord. It's almost about 200 people in there. If you guys are trying to link up with agents, you guys are having a hard time linking up with people, you can't get raids done, you guys need help, man. I'm seeing a lot of comments and people asking me for help, and the Discord is available. People have to join up, people have to link up, man. It's okay, guys. You guys can help each other, man. Don't be weird. You can't always play by yourself. Trust me, the game is much more fun when you link up and play with other agents, guys. Alright, man, so just sit back, watch the gameplay, and I'll see you guys later for the explanation. Peace. Spark that wicked. Oh yeah, I like this. Light them up. Yeah. Light them up. Everybody's on fire. Everybody's on. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching that footage. I appreciate you guys. I just want to say really quickly, man. Shout out to all the new subscribers, man. Shout out to the Vibe family. Shout out to you guys growing with me. Shout out to people that have been bigging me up for never leaving. Honestly, man, I love this game, man. Trust me when I tell you I love this game, and I'm definitely passionate about it, man. People have been telling me this game is dead, and I'm telling people every single day the game is not dead. The game has not died. At least that's my experience. I truly feel that some people aren't enjoying the game because of who they're playing with. You gotta get away from some of these negative-minded individuals, some of these toxic individuals that may be clouding your mindset. Don't get me wrong, there's things about the game that I don't like, but doesn't exceed the things that I love. So let's get into the build, man. And if you're new to the channel, man, if you like to get carried in raids, if you want a content creator that's gonna help you, that's really into helping this community, this is where you need to be, man. Some people just talk it, I actually do it. I'm not gonna just say something and actually not follow through. I respond to all my subscribers. I'm not that guy, right, man? So I appreciate you guys for joining the Vibe family, man. And trust me, it doesn't go unnoticed. Let's get into the build. As you guys can see, this is definitely the flamethrower specialization. I'm running the Pyromaniac, and that's for obvious reasons. Perfectly ignited, you deal 40% damage to burning enemies. After 2 kills, applies burning to the next enemy you hit. This is OP, especially in PVE. They're already gonna be taking a little bit of damage from the burn, and once you laser them with this Pyromaniac, it shreds any NPC, just shreds them. Running the chatterbox. To me, the chatterbox, people may like to main it, but I use it strictly for the hoster talent. While hoster, reloading your weapon within 5 seconds after a kill grants 15% rate of fire for 10 seconds. So that 935 RPM you have on your police M4 turns into something crazy after you proc Blabbermouth. The M45A1. Running this strictly for stop, drop, and roll because I'm not fully hazard protected, which I don't feel like going forward anyone is going to be fully hazard protected. You need to have something like stop, drop, and roll so you can remove burning, bleed, and poison effects going forward, alright? True Patriot mask, 7% crit hit chance, 50% hazard protection, and then I have a 6.5% assault rifle mod. That's how you get your weapon damage up as well, the mods. Alright? Berserk chest. I am running 15% weapon damage, armor, and health. A little bit of everything, and then I have a total armor defensive mod slot. Now, I said this is viable moving forward because hard hitting is not going to be viable in March, especially going back to New York, but Berserk is. So just keep that in mind. So you don't really have to worry about the secondary talent, but keep in mind that Berserk will always be active. On the holster, I rolled 16% crit hit chance, and I have 2 6.5 AR mods in the holster. So I went with crit, not max crit, but halfway there because I'm substituting that for DTE. So I'd rather be hitting a little harder than trying to make sure that I'm spec'd into fully being damage to elites, because we have to get out of that mentality going forward. Once we get back to New York, that DTE thing is going anyway. So just keep that in mind. I'm running a Spark and Hardened backpack. Spark is another talent that's gonna be viable going forward. It's not going anywhere, guys. The gloves on this build is a toss-up because Wicked, I believe Wicked will still be active going back to New York in March, but this is a huge but. It's gonna be either a backpack or a chest piece talent. So the gloves is something that you can work on. You can put any gloves on this build, any gloves, and of course I have a 6.5% assault rifle mod. Yeah, so the gloves is something that you guys can work on. You can put any gloves here. I chose Wicked because it gives me status effect going forward. So it's just too easy when it comes to PVE with this build. I don't want to say this is a raid build, but this is a build that you can farm with. This is a build you can do your bounties with, any missions with, any heroics, the Coney Island missions. Just go crazy, man. And then 3-piece True Patriot. I'm telling you guys, 3-piece True Patriot is slept on like crazy. It's OP in PvP, which is the hard version of this game. In PvE, where it's pretty much, I don't want to say easy, but if you're calculating and you know how to shoot and you know how to move, True Patriot is overpowered in PvE. Overpowered in PvE. Like, it makes enemies a joke. A joke. Now, I'm running the Revive Hive just in case you want to run solo and you don't have somebody to pick you up if you get down. The Revive Hive will handle that for you. And then of course I'm running the Flame Turret, the Incinerated Turret. Sorry, that's that was the correct name. So this is gonna apply burn. I do have to tell you this though, because of the way the mechanics is for the fire turret, it doesn't spin around in 360. So just be careful how you place it, because anything behind the flame turret can't receive that burn effect. So just keep that in mind when you're using it, so you don't think like, oh, the flame turret is a joke. You just gotta be real decisive on how you place it. Now let's get into the back stats. I have 33% crit hit chance, 25% crit hit damage, and and I have 60% assault rifle damage and 25.5 weapon damage. So this is about 85% weapon damage. And like I told you guys, you don't need DTE, man. As you guys can see in the gameplay, running through missions, it was on challenging. It's easy. Just in case you guys think, oh man, I hope I can run this solo. Yes, you can run it solo, man. Don't even stress yourself out. I got the chameleon yesterday on stream. Just wanted to show people the chameleon, just in case, you know, people are wondering about it. If you're watching this video, this is a little preview of the gun that everybody's trying to grind for. It's really easy to get. I've seen a few tutorials that try to make it seem like this is some type of gun you have to go on a quest for. It's not a specific location. It's not a specific bounty. It's any bounty. We got 3 of them in like 3 seconds. I'll drop that link to that video at the end of this build. But it's so easy to get, it's ridiculous. But yeah, man, this is the build. This is the build that I think you guys are gonna love. But this is the chameleon, guys, up close and personal. Just so you guys, whoever had a look at it, this is the gun that people are grinding for and pushing for. I have it already. I think it's pretty good. I just think it's a PVE weapon. I just wanted to touch on a few things that I feel is really nice. Like this med kit. Your armor kit receives 200% armor, 200% health over 10 seconds. In PVE, this is really strong, man. I'm talking about, I'm getting focus fired by NPCs, and all you see is my armor going right back up. Just going right back up for the whole 10 seconds. And then you'll see a little icon on the bottom of the screen that'll let you know that it's active, and it looks just like this icon right here. The extra cellular matrix mesh. Alright, so I just want to get into a few things on the tree. Not everything. That imagine if it was fully unlocked, how this would perform. So, the Firewall tactical link. Allies deal plus 10% damage to enemies that are within 10 meters of you. To me, that's outrageous. On armor break, apply burn to enemies within 5 meters. The fiery response. Bull rush. Plus 50% armor during cover to cover moves. Don't mind if I do. 10% health on kill, that's pretty decent. You know, you never know. You might be on one shot, you get a kill, you get 30%, boom. It might be the difference between saving you. I really like this grenade right here. Let me unlock that. The cluster grenade launches mini grenades which detonate in a large area of effect, which is expressly prohibited by the CCM through the United States. Is not a signatory party. Yo, Division, y'all gotta chill out, man. Could y'all relax with the lingo? I mean, give me a break. If you guys are new to the channel, man, trust me, this is where you want to be. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. We're on the road to 4K. I can smell it. Let's rock, man. Peace.
Tip of my chauffeur. Niggas look jealous. You gotta control it. Reaching my quota. Mixing my soda. Feeling connected to God.